People of YouTube, this is going to be my first video, and we're going to be playing a modded Minecraft survival episode. If this is going to be an episode, then that must mean we might have a series. Post it down in the comments if you want to see more. We are playing the Space Astronomy mod pack, and well, it just turned nighttime. Great. So let me just sleep this off. Now, I do have cheats enabled, but I won't be using them. I mainly use cheats for, well, building this. I built this in a scale of about 20 minutes. And I was hoping that I would get my friend on here, but it didn't work out. I was going to get the Great Gatsby on here, and we were going to play some Minecraft, but, well, things happened. Yes, my base is built on an active volcano. Well, why not? Should be there. And, this is a throwback to, if you've seen any previous episodes on the Great Gatsby's channel, is that we like to play Germans. So, I'm going to kind of stick with that as we go on. So, I don't know what I'm going to do for this episode, but I decided it's a good start-off point. You know, Minecraft's a pretty good game, and it's not extremely difficult. I mean, unless you put it on, like, super hardcore survival, you know, where you'll, die once and the game's over. You've lost. And, what is that? That shouldn't be there. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff on here that, just to get it warmed up and set off. That wasn't very nice, Mr. Creeper, but I know you're doing your job. Now, if you ever decide to get this mod pack off of Curse, it is a pretty good mod pack. I've played through it once or twice, and it's pretty good. Now, I don't remember most of the stuff I did, because I never really finished it. But, it is a fun mod pack. I've played a couple of other space mod packs, and they're all good, but I believe this one's one of the better ones. You know, so here's the Questbook. It's a pretty decent Questbook, and it's got a lot of quests. Oh. Monsters, jeez. Anyways, I've already started up on a little bit of this. I haven't gotten much done. Now, Tool Forge. That's where I was. Alrighty then. So we're gonna go mining. Experiencing a little bit of lag. Could be worse. So I have 9 iron. Not the best, but it could be worse. I've got all the stuff necessary for a smeltery. I've even got the lava for it, and got some other stuff ready. And here's my little workstation. Now, this mod pack adds so much stuff that I think is so cool, because you can all space packs should have space. And this is the newer version of this mod in particular, where you can actually go to Jupiter. Yeah, you can go Jupiter. Holy crap. It was originally you could only go to Mercury, Venus. Well, actually, I didn't think you could even go to Mercury. You only go to Venus. We zoom up to the overworld. Maybe. We have the moon. And we can also set up our own space station. Yeah. Why not? I believe you. You might. Oh, how do you? Well, it says you should be able to. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Unless you got Earth, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and then Jupiter, and also you got some asteroids. I've been to the asteroids; they're pretty cool. They could be better, but it is a belt, and so getting from one asteroid to another is very difficult, unless you have a jetpack. This is one of the best mod packs for space I've ever really seen, because it 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 also takes into effect gravity. Now, I'm not saying you can free float through space, but you can, like on your satellite. If I remember correctly, even on the asteroids, which should have almost no gravitational pull, there is still gravity, which is kind of dumb, but at the same time, it's very helpful because I don't want to go flying off into space. Now, with all great mod packs, there comes problems, and I hate the use of Tinker's Construct because normally when you get mod packs, it disables normal tools and weapons. This is one of those that disable tools and weapons. I think it's dumb, but at the same point, it actually adds a challenge. Like, what was it? I tried to make a sword earlier, and the crafting recipe's gone. Like, it's out of the game almost entirely. And I don't like that. If you have other views of this, put them down in the comments. I'm trying to be a diverse channel. I want your input. What do you want me to try and do? If you also have anything you want me to play or upload, put it down in the comments as well. This will be a very active thing. And if you want me to do something and I don't do it, and it's because you didn't tell me. I'll always read comments. And I stepped on a cactus. Midget cacti. Very dangerous. Watch yourselves. Now, another thing that is not in here because I hate this is that in a lot of mod packs they give you a degradation bar on food. If you eat certain foods too many times, it loses its effectiveness to feed you, which I think is stupid. But then again, these modders are aiming for more realistic things. I appreciate that, but at the same time, I don't want it. It sounds cool in retrospect, but in practice, it hurts. I may put in a couple cuts here because just walking around, anyone can do that. It's boring. You want to get to fun things like, slaying monsters or going off into space. And I know a lot of people don't like watching, like getting up all the resources and building everything necessary to do it. I appreciate that some people actually do that. But I also appreciate everyone who feels that it's not the full experience unless you watch this poor sap go out and try and collect the materials himself. I'm still looking for anything, really. I did it again. By the by, I hate quicksand. I don't have my own custom skin yet, but I plan on getting one anyway. Now, back to better and greater things that I was up to when I fell into a hole. Oh my god, it's mushrooms. Oh, an apple. This is a kind of cool area. It's not a mushroom forest though, is it? No, I see mycelium, but this is just weird. I've never seen one in a normal forest. Oh well, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, this'll do. It's a cave. Oh, it's one of those. I'm not seeing any iron almost immediately, but we'll dig it. Oh no. That's kind of what I was fearing about. I don't want to block off this lava because much later in the game it's going to be useful. Don't want to place that many. Now, when I was trying to play with Gat, but he actually lost his account. He doesn't know how to get it back. I tried telling him how to get it, but at the same time he can't get back from email, so I really don't know how to help him. Oh, Sardis quartz. Now this is technically a test video. I don't want to get too involved with it, but at the same time I feel I should at least attempt some things. Hitting a bit of lag. Great thing about lag is it hits you when you don't want it to. This is a pretty big cavern. Yeah, I think it's going to get a waypoint actually. We'll call this one, I don't know. We'll call it the mine. So we can, come back here whenever we want to. Oh crap, it is deep. What is that green stuff? Now, if you guys ever have any, suggestions for me on how I make videos and editing, because I was holding shift, game. I really was. Oh, well, that's when they gave me this. Not that. Oh, bother. No, it's nighttime anyway. Oh well. This I this will do for first video, guys. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like it if you do, and don't forget to actually